Hey guys, welcome to the Equity Trade Room, July 30th. I just posted a video on my YouTube page recapping my trade results for July 30th, Friday. The audio wasn't the best. It's never high quality, surprisingly, on my trading computer. It's much better here on my Mac. So I want to do a quick top to bottom breakdown of that trade, especially since I had received requests in the past in the comments section from subscribers, wanting to get more detailed videos showing the setup. So we're gonna make this video short and to the point, no fluff. Here we go. This is the US30. I trade futures, and then the YM is the equivalent to the US30. Price action is about 95, 96% pip for pip or tick for tick. So if you're taking a trade on the US30, it's a good chance you can follow that trade on a YM or vice versa. So here we go. I was only looking for longs on the US30. There was a lot of news as well. Let's get rid of that. Why was I looking for longs on the US30? Okay, well, let's see, July 16th, the market tanked to July 19th, and then it's been steadily shooting up, but it never broke the high. So until it breaks the high here, I would still be looking for shorts, okay, until it breaks my high. It broke the high right here. Here's the high. And it broke the high right here with this momentum up here. So what I did was, this is the bearish candle before the impulse move up. So this is my new range, the bottom of the wick here to the top here. This is my new range, and it's now bullish. So I'm only looking for bullish setups until this low gets broken to the downside. Okay? So I'm not as active as I was in the past because I'm focusing on higher time frame order blocks, also known as my point of interest. So we got an order block, and here it is. Let's draw this a little clearer. This red candle here. We have a push up here. We broke structure here. So let's just drag this over. We broke this structure here. So this confirmed this order block. So now, as you know, we just wait for price to come back down into our zone. And price did come down July 29th, yesterday. So we go down to the 5-minute. Matter of fact, let's make this a little easier. Let's do this. Let's do this. And let's get rid of this one. Now let's go to the 5-minute. We're in the 5-minute. We scroll back to where price first entered the 4-hour order block, which is right here on the 29th. So I didn't see anything set up at the moment. You did have an order block here. Price shot up. It did break structure here. So this was a valid setup. It was at 2200 though, which is she's almost midnight New York time, East Coast time. Well, about 9 o'clock New York time. So I'm not trading this window, but price did come down and it would have stopped you out. This was valid, just not the ideal time to be looking for setups. Me personally, I'm looking for setups like 8 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm not looking during this window here, 1:30 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I turn my computer on around 8 o'clock in the morning, which is right here. As you can see, this is 8 o'clock, July 30th, this morning. So we know we're looking for buy trades only because in the higher time frame, 4 hour, was a bullish. The sentiment was bullish. We got a nice clean order block right here, bullish candle, and it shot up. Broke structure here. Let's draw another line. Broke structure here. Okay, let's make this a little bigger. Drag it up. So we broke structure here and here with this big impulse candle. And as you can see, this candle was not mitigated. There's a gap. You can see the bottom of this wick here on this candle. Let me make this wider. When I say impulse candle with no mitigation, what I mean is the impulse is a strong move up, not like the normal candles like here to the left. This candle stands out, right? It's a big impulse candle. The candle to the immediate left, the high of it, the order block, that's the wick, the high right here. And the candle to the immediate right, this is the low. In between the low, the bottom of the wick on this bullish candle, and the top of the wick on this bearish candle, there's nothing. Let's move this out the way. As you can see, there's nothing in this box here. This is like a gap. This space right here. This is all a gap. Okay? We need this area to be mitigated, to be filled by price. When I say we, based off of smart money concepts, ICT and anybody before him, you want this to get filled. So there's a good chance that the market will come back down and fill this gap here. And that's what happened. Price comes back. Now, of course, this does not happen all the time, but this is the smart money concept. So you want price to come back down, fill this area right here, the fair value area here. This is a gap. Fill this area and then shoot back up. So ideally, it'll come down to the order block, which is the last bearish candle before the bullish move up. So you want price to come down to where it started from, which is right here. And it did. It came down to where it started from. This is my order block, my point of interest. So I jumped in a trade right here. And my targets for it, this is a Friday. So I know how crazy it could be on Fridays. So my patience really wasn't where it should have been, because as you can see, it shot up crazy. Um, if we're looking for a 1 to 5, 1 to 10, which initially I was looking for 1 to 5, which is right here. And as you can see, it hit that. And my second target would be 1 to 10, which is right here. And it hasn't hit that yet. So as you can see, this was a nice setup. It triggered, it shot up. I took one I took some profit here when it hit this area of resistance. And I took another bit of profit around here, I believe. Um, that information is on the other video. But this is strictly a breakdown of what we're looking for with the smart money concept, the way I look at it anyway. Everybody has their own version. This is what I'm looking for. If it wasn't on a Friday, then I would hold for here, excuse me, the 1 to 10, and definitely the 1 to 5 would be my first target. First target here, 1 to 5, second target, 1 to 10. I closed out around here. So if we fast forward to current time, we can see that it never made it up to the 1 to 10, but it did come back down to our entry right here. Came back down, shut up again, and then came back down and actually broke this order block. So this order block is dead, no longer valid. It's dead. Of course, you can look for a new setup now. This trade is definitely over, and it was a productive trade. And this is what I look for: 4-hour time frame, and then go down to look for a 5-minute order blocks, 15-minute order blocks for my refined entry. And this is a screenshot of the trade that I took on my trading computer, trading the futures. So you can see this is the YM, and the price action is very similar to the US30, as you can see. Here's the order block, here's that breaker structure, here's my 1 to 5 target, and 1 to 10 is up here. I took my first profit here, and my second profit was around here for a 360 day. And that's really it. So I want to give you guys a detailed video of what I look for when trading smart money concepts. I hope this was helpful. Have a good weekend. Peace.